Thanks for that. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell over Van Vliet. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Here's Garland after the basket by Toronto. Count it.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Trent for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Cavs with possession. Garland with the ball. Rebounded by Trent.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Garland. The turnaround Jay. Toronto grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Trent. Garland's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Van Vliet left side. Trent on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And the Raptors miss again. And here comes the break from deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back. He's off on that one. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
From deep. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Garland, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Looking to end the run. Here's Allen. Rejected by Siakam. Trent right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell misses. The Raptors with the lead. Siakam in the post. Covered by Mobley. Good D by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He was all alone on that one. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Trent on the wing. Fires from the wing. Van Vliet misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Barnes with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
On the wing, Mitchell. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Toronto shooting just 35% from the floor. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Mobley. Barnes with the rebound. It's Van Vliet with a drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Barnes a screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Here's Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Allen can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Rebound by Van Vliet. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Shot to end the cold streak. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Trent. Van Vliet's got 8.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Goes back up. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The drive by Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Siakam, pass to Trent. Off target with the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Inside, Barnes. And the lamp is good off the glass. Barnes has got 8.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Pass to Okoro. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
The putback.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Releases. Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he lobs it up top. Siakam, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Barnes finds Trent. The three is up. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell up top. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Trent outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Mitchell with the slam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Barnes finds Trent, and he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. 1:57 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Rebounded by Trent. It's stolen by Garland. Going all the way to the rack. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Trent. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And Mobley throws it down.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Trent. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And now the Raptors on the break. Tipped away. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed. Mitchell
misses.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And he lobs it up. Barnes finds Young. 19-footer. Pass to Siakam. Outside Young. Trent for three. No good on the shot. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Trent for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Trent outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Trent. Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Young. Trent outside. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Trent outside. The three is up. They grab their own miss.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Trent's shot is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Trent for three. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. It's stolen by Trent. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Van Vliet. On the take. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Trent's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Now Mitchell. And Young pulls it down. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Barnes finds Siakam. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
1:09 left in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
The Cavs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Van Vliet against Garland. Driving inside. Left side Mitchell. He gets it in there.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. That one is off.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well...
It's the NBA. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And that one, good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. At the crossover. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Nailed from three-point land.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
There's Garland. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Left side, Horford. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Cleveland. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. That's short off the rim.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Williams attacking. And finished off by Williams.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Now, here's Mitchell. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, here's Williams. With one on the clock, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Brown. Williams with the block. Horford the pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 5 now.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen inside the three-point line. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Tatum. Stolen by Garland. 16 feet away. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart on the wing. Mitchell against Brown. The shot by Williams, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The drive by Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's tipped. Leaps for it. Horford with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Smart. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The 3 from Tatum. Here's Smart. Allen knocks it away.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. With And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Okoro after the basket by Boston. Great D that time from Tatum. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Tatum. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
The drive by Mitchell. Allen. Williams with the block. From deep. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Okoro with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and stolen by Williams. Driving to the basket. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Williams with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Whoa, 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 the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Mitchell. No good again that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 20 feet out. Tatum's shot is off. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Nifty move. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams with the block. Outside, Horford. Williams finds Horford. The kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Drives to the hoop. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's the Celtics ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Tatum. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Allen drops them both. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the...
14.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here is Mitchell, following Jalen Brown's 3. Here's Allen. There's the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Celtics leading by 20. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Smart passes to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland moving it around. And Garland has it in the corner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mitchell finds Garland. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now here's Smart. He's got 7. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Lobbed up there for Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The three from Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 13.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive, and he's finally able to knock one down.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Mitchell passes to Allen. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Left side, Brown. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
The drive by Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. The tray. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland kicks to Mitchell. With the drive. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Garland.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And here's Tatum for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Okoro shot is off. Celtics leading by 19. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell against Brown, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The wide open look here for Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up 19. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen passes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. His three-pointers off the mark.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Brown with it. The kick out to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 19.
I got yours.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Puts up a 3.
That's a good contest. And when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. Horford the pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for Boston? Knocked loose. Pass to Allen. Up top, Garland. And stolen by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Allen finds Mobley. The 3 from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston leading by 21.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The 3 from Garland. Al Horford with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Williams kicks to Brown. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robert Williams.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mitchell way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum gets the bucket.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Now Mitchell. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. From deep. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was...
the Heat off the tip, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. Strus with it, picked up by Allen. Adebayo passes to Martin. Here's Strus, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, VA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Strus. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen. Mobley outside. Now Garland. Over Butler. Garland no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Lowry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside Strus. Martin right side. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell into the lane. He shoots again. And Allen lays it in. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects two more.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. Garland for three. Here's Mobley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Strus against Mitchell. Strus the pass to Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Mitchell misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Shot on the wing. No good, off the front rim. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lowry with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Strus. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's tipped. Martin with the ball. Now Strus. Pass to Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
To the inside, here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. From deep, he drops it from range. Martin's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. And a missed layup. Mobley outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Okoro. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. That one goes in.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to alter multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Pass to Strus. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Over Lowry. Kept alive. Mobley. He can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Martin outside. Butler, a screen on Mobley. Martin finds Butler. Count it. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Strus the pass to Lowry. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Strus the pass to Butler. Here's Mitchell. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Lowry. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Martin. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. For 3, Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. Tries again. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And a two-handed jam!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Allen with a screen on Strus. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Lowry against Garland. Now here's Adebayo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw's good, Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, we knew relentless.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Cavs shooting just 33% so far in this game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Outside for Butler. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup. Lowry's got 6 points.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line. Just outworking guys to get in that close.
With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Allen.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Martin outside. Pass to Strus. Butler on the wing. 4 on the clock. Strus finds Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Over Lowry.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw misses.
Now at the line, Max Strus.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And yep, it's good.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lets it go from 14. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Strus the pass to Lowry. Here he goes. Adebayo with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Strus's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From 18 feet away. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to Lowry. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Heat with the lead. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, it's Martin on the wing. Lowry against Garland. Martin takes it in. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Cavs with possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 9-point game. And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Left side Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. It's Martin on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oh, swiped away. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Strus the pass to Lowry. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Right here.
Lowry outside. And he banks in the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Cavaliers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Max Strus picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And he sinks the second. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Over Garland. 6 to shoot. Out to Lowry. Over Garland. Again, the Heat misses. Lowry's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. And no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Lowry against Garland. Strus with it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Garland against Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Strus. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Max Strus.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Lowry outside. Martin right side. Back to Lowry. Pass to Strus. Picked it out of midair. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Martin with a screen on Garland. And it's Lowry penetrating. Now here's Martin. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Stolen by Lowry. On the break. Yes!
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Garland against Lowry. Garland pass to Allen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo. It falls!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Garland for 3. Strus with a defensive effort. Now Adebayo. So it's the Heat taking the W at a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the point. Now, Okoro, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Barnes outside, inside. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Trent finds Van Vliet beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And here is Garland after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Barnes following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And here is Trent outside. And again, no good by Toronto. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. From deep three-point range, Garland no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Trent, that's a two-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Down low. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Van Vliet, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots. You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Toronto trailing. Baseline J on the way. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Mitchell way outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Trent. Garland with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Allen. And stolen by Siakam. He lobs it up.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Just 3 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Raptors. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. And here's Trent outside. And Okoro pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
They're running. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet. And Toronto turns it over again.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mitchell way outside. No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet attacking. Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trent finds Barnes. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. The shot that time not on target. Raptors leading by 5. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
There's Garland. Siakam pulls it in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here he goes, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Toronto leading by 3. Trent outside. The 3 ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland surveying the D. Shoots over Van Vliet. Garland no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the right side. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Trent's got 6.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Garland, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Raptors lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Toronto leading by 9. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley from downtown. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
and you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Looking to get it going. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Ball stolen. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell against Trent. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 13.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For three, VanVleet. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Anunoby with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
Trent against Mitchell. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. And that one goes long.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Okoro. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lobbed up there for Barnes and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Mitchell outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Siakam for 3. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Garland, no good. Raptors leading by 10. Pass to Anunoby. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Siakam passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Trent against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Trent, no good on that one.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
A deep 3 from VanVleet. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Toronto up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. And stolen by Siakam. Floats it up there for Siakam. And no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell to the paint. Nabbing another steal. And that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And finished off by Siakam.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
And the pass to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. No good on the three. Toronto leading by 14. Barnes passes to Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, and the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Trent up top. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
And here's Garland for 3. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Floats it up there for Siakam. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. Toronto leading by 14. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The deep three from Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Toronto.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Pascal Siakam.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And here's Toronto. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep three-point range. No good that time. From deep.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcement.
for tonight. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Okoro, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jalen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart with the ball. From deep three-point range. Mobley grabs the board. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Brown. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Right side Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. And here's Brown from outside the arc. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Back to Smart. Deflects the pass. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5.
Well, this is a shot that Jalen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. From about 16, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell. And there's the lob. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Garland, back to Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Well, can we remember Jalen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
From deep three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with...
Your Cavaliers use team. Get up
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jalen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Boy, when you think about Jalen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Mitchell, off the left rim and out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And how about Jalen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown shoots over Allen. Smart with the ball. Horford passes to Brown. Boston again missing. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley passes to Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart. Horford for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Releases. Boston again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Nice move. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
No good on the second free throw.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Brown for 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Brown with the block. Tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Pass to Allen. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum can't hit. Tatum's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Mitchell drives in. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. And here's Garland. Mobley, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's Boston leading by. Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jalen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jalen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brown with the steal. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Mitchell. Called in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smart. Williams finds Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Smart passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And for Jalen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Garland. 90 seconds into the second half now. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell, defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart for 3. No good there. The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The drive by Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. Allen. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Williams passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And he's going for the lob. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
From deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Smart missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mobley, no good. The Celtics shooting just 36% in the third. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell, looking to get back on track. For 3, Allen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brown for the Celtics. Hit a couple from... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Okoro. The putback is no good. And the Celtics shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Smart passes to Brown. All alone. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, got a piece of it. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
It's stolen by Smart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Let's go with a three. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Another shot. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Brown's got 23.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And they're running. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
From deep three-point range, Brown can't hit. The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. That one a little long. The Cavaliers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Mobley, left side. That's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Now here's Horford. Shoots over Allen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the shot goes in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The three from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brown.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
The three is up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. Got a piece of it. The pass to Strus. Now Adebayo. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Martin against Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Allen kicks to Garland. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Butler. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler with the steal. Here's Martin. Strus in the corner. The offensive rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Mitchell. Bucket is good.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Butler at the elbow. Outside Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 1:24 left to play in the first. Mitchell way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 9.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Butler on the way. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside Garland. Rebound by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Lowry for 3. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. It's the end.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Lowry. Here's Strus. Keeps it alive. And Butler with the second chance points.
Great positioning from Butler on the play, refusing to be boxed out. He really sets the example for his team with that energy.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in size. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Lowry passes to Martin. It's deflected to the middle. Passes to Strus. Over Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Adebayo.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Lowry. The pass to Butler.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Butler, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mobley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Allen leading the charge. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Martin pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That 3 off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. A drive by Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
1:29 left to play in the first half. Strus finds Lowry. Misses the three.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Up again. Mobley on the follow. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Right wing. Adebayo passes to Strus. Unloads. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mobley wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Garland finds Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Strus passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo, and it is good at the buzzer. Thanks, David. And we'll be back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Who's on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Here's Strus. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Cleveland leading by 11. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okoro's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Cavs. Martin with a screen on Garland. Here's Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw drops for Lowry. The Heat trail by 12. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the inside and finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
To the right side. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Strus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the second. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Drives to the hoop. Here's Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Strus kicks to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Got a piece of it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Pass to Martin. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Passes it to Martin. Strus in the corner. Back to Martin. He kicks to Lowry. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley in the corner. Okoro with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nice move. Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Mobley outside. Lowry against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 10. Good on the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Mitchell. Feeds to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Once again, clocking game clock. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Garland. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now here is Martin. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Butler. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And so Butler nails both of them.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And so... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 6. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Butler kicks to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. Garland against Lowry. Top of the key. Here's Allen. Mitchell right side. Another shot. The shot will not fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside for Martin. Launches it. Score of the basket is 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
It's stolen by Strus. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lobs it up for Lowry, and they take the lead.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Both free throws good from Garland.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Lowry finds Adebayo. Mobley with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And stolen by Mobley. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Garland. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's in there.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And here's Strus. Butler kicks to Strus. Left side Butler. Over Okoro. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Outside Lowry. Martin's in the post, covered by Mobley. Adebayo kicks to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
While he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Mitchell left side. Inside, Mobley puts the move on, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly to the throwdown.
Lowry against Garland. Three-pointer, Butler. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Allen, goes back up. Kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Outside for Martin.
Blocking foul call on Mobley. His second.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And so Martin nails both of them. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Strus. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The finish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Mitchell. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. Outside Lowry. Butler in the corner. Here's Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they